Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Movie of the World YouTube channel. So, friends, today I'm going to narrate upcoming Bengali movie Projapoti 2, or in English, Butterfly 2. The movie will be released on 25th December 2025, and it is starring by Dev, Metin Chakraborty, Anirban Chakraborty, Jyotirmoy Kundu, Onomega Kahali, Kharaj Mukherjee, Aparajita Auddo, Edika Pal, and many more. So, friends, just I'm going to narrate an imaginative story in front of you. Let's start. Life does not end with loss. Sometimes it quietly begins again. Projapoti 2, or Butterfly 2 continues the emotional journey that began in Projapoti 2022, focusing once more on the de- delicate bond between a father and son, and on the courage it takes to choose happiness in the later years of life. 3 years after the events of First Flame, Shivnath Banerjee, a retired government officer, lives alone in his old Kolkata house. His wife, Aparajita, is no more, and the house feels larger and quieter than ever. Shivnath follows a routine morning walks, reading newspapers, listening to old songs on the radio. But loneliness hangs over him like a shadow. His son, Siddhartha or Siddhu, is now married to Tyasha and busy with his corporate career. Though Shiddu respects his fathers, there is an emotional distance between them. Phone calls are brief, visits are rare, and unspoken feelings remain buried under silence. One morning, during his regular park walk, Shivnath meets Mrinalini Devi, a retired school teacher who lost her husband many years ago. She's calm, intelligent, and emotionally strong. Their casual conversation about books, poetry, and life slowly turn into a warm friendship. For the first time in years, Shivnath feels alive again. He starts smiling more, dressing better, and looking forward to his evenings. Mrinalini too finds comfort in Shivnath's quiet presence. What begins as companionship gradually grows into sometimes deeper and unspoken affection. Shiddu visits his father unexpectedly one day and finds Mrinalini at the house. He immediately senses a change in Shibnath and feels uncomfortable. In his mind, this new relationship feels like a betrayal of his mother's memory. While Tyasha tries to look at the situation to with empty, believing that Shibnath deserves happiness, Shiddu struggles to accept it. He becomes distant and suspicious, unable to see his father as an individual with emotional needs. Shivnath suddenly falls ill and is hospitalized. During this time, Mrinalini stays by his side, handling medicines, doctors, and paperwork. Shiddu rushes back and witnesses her dedication. At the hospital, Shiddu meets one of his father's old friends who reveals how deeply lonely Shivnath had been after his wife's trait. Shiddu realizes that while he was busy building his own life, his father was silently breaking inside. Guilt begins to replace Shiddu's anger. After returning home, Shiddu confronts his father directly, asking whether he plans to marry again. Shivnath, calm but firm, finally speaks from his heart. He explains that love does not belong to any age, and that loneliness is more painful than death. Old wounds surface during the argument. Shivnath's strict parenting, Shiddu's feelings of emotional neglect, and years of misunderstanding. The fight ends with Shiddu leaving the house confused and angry. Mrinalini, sensing the tension, decides to step away. She tells Shivnath that she does not want to come between a father and son. Her decision breaks Shivnath completely. For the first time, he openly cries, realizing he may lose love once again. Tiyasha plays a crucial role in changing Sidhu's perspectives. She reminds him that love is not ownership and that his father's happiness does not reduce his mother's importance. Shiddu reads his father's old diary and discovers lines filled with regret and longing. How Shibnath wanted to be close to his son but never knew how to express it. Shiddu finally understands the emotional cost of silence. Shiddu returns home and apologizes to his father in deeply emotional moment. Father and son embrace, realizing years of suppressed pain. Shiddu then meets Mrinalini and sincerely asks her to return, acknowledging that she brought light back into his father's life. The film ends with a simple, intimate wedding between Shimnath and Mrinalini. No grand celebration, just love, acceptance, and peace. Shiddu and Tiyasha stand by them, smiling. In the final scene, the family sits together on the balcony as a colorful butterfly flies past, symbolizing transformation, second chances, and hope. So, friends, Projapoti 2 is not just a love story, it is about emotional maturity, forgiveness, and the belief that it is never too late to choose happiness.